first level is not a big deal. Oh. I wish I can travel in time. Hey Suki. Yeah, I have nothing to do. Yesterday I almost, almost succeeded, but Natla killed me in the end. I just, I was looking at the challenges I have done in the past, and I just, I just came to the conclusion like, oh, maybe let's do this. Like, this is something I'm missing. I don't know. I'm it's not a challenge. It's, I mean, yeah, asking for a whip. Yeah, I mean, I have nothing to do when it comes to Tomb Raider, to be honest. So I'm trying to, let's say, force a little bit with that challenge. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I finished an NG plus, like a normal NG plus, like 2 months ago, and 1 second. I finished 2 months ago NG plus, no loads, no meds, and I was basically I was busy for 2 months with GTA and other classic games. I was playing like classic games like GTA, Spyro for 2 months, and I came to the conclusion, oh, maybe I should go back to the Tomb Raider. And then I will probably do couple, I don't know, some stupid challenges, and then I will, I don't know, play GTA or other classic video games um, for, I don't know, 1 month or two. And then I will come back to the Tomb Raider and all over again. Like, I seriously have nothing to do with Tomb Raider. I'm just trying to come up with some, well, stupid challenge. And yeah, it's boredom. It's boredom and my inability to switch the games. I was trying to play other. I was trying to do other challenges like Dark Souls, but it doesn't keep me that much with Dark Souls. Like I got bored playing Dark Souls, and I finished even one challenge in Dark Souls, but it, it doesn't interest me that much. Maybe it's because I played Tomb Raider 1 billion times and I know, well, game by heart. But yeah, that's all. Although I promised myself like couple months ago that I will keep trying to change. However, 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 in my defense, this will be the last pistols only on NG Plus. Like I'm not trying to do TR2 NG Plus. I'm not trying to do TR3 NG Plus pistols only. This will be the only This will be the only pistols only challenge for now. Wow, mount farming. Yeah. Hey Tobe. He would be fine to complain. Yeah. Hey Varbelan. Yeah, we love Nabu. Ah, we will see. I have. I'm kind of person who like to complain about a lot of stuff, and I keep complaining about Tomb Raider, how stupid Tomb Raider is, and how I hate that game sometimes. But I keep coming back. However, I made a promise. I mean, okay, maybe actually not. I made the promise, but I thought about Resident Evil 3, some kind of challenge run. Yeah, I know the feeling, Varpelan. Uh, I know what you're talking about. because I need to kill Big Dino. And this is NG Plus, not normal game. Okay, I can boost my luck. I set my favorite. I set my favorite outfit, Antarctica. That's outfit that brings me luck. And for some reason, if I set to Française, it will also boost my luck for some reason. I noticed that. I mean, it's just a stupid superstition that. But I noticed that if I set French, sometimes my run is more successful. It's a superstition. Like it's not a rule. Thank you, Tabe. Although I don't speak French, except from the 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These notes. That's all I know. That's all I know from French. Pew. Oh my god, I feel like my neighbor is smoking cigarette. And I have open window. Well, shit, I guess. I mean, it doesn't bother me in the long run. Okay, I'm not saying it's a pleasure thing to breathe, but it doesn't bother me in the long run, to be honest. Smoke kills. Kappa. Maybe because when I was little kid, like I was like 5, 6 years old, my dad was smoking constantly, and I got used to the, you know, to the smoke, to the smell of the smoking. So maybe it doesn't bother me that much. I mean, I didn't smoke back then. I didn't smoke at all, but Yeah, maybe that's how I got used to. Although, it doesn't bother me. The worst smell from smoking is when that smell gets old, like um, like everything around you, gets poisoned by that smoke, and that smoke gets old. Like the particles get old. This is really disgusting smell. However, if the smoke, the air from the cigarette is quite, let's say, fresh, it's not that it's not that terrible. Have you been smoking, Varpelan? My neighbor. Oh, okay, okay. I think most of the people at least tried. However, I heard, but I mean, I don't know by myself. I heard that smoking is something you have to get addicted first. You have to get addicted to smoke, and then it will become a pleasure for your body. It it will not work like that you will smoke one or two cigarettes, and then you will feel some pleasure from smoking. You have to get addicted first, and then keep smoking. But that's what I heard. I'm not an expert, so I will not make any huge statements about smoking. Oh yeah, you can do this, Kappa. I noticed that this kind of challenge is quite slow. Like I would say it's boring sometimes. But I keep playing. Because I have nothing else to do. Kappa. I think it's because of the addiction. Like I mean I didn't smoke like properly smoke. I only, well, let's say I smoke only through my parents because my dad was smoking and I was just exposed to the smoke. I mean to the fog from the smoke, and that's pretty much it. And I have never been addicted. So I have no idea about smoking, how to be addicted from the smoking, how to, you know, lose control, how to, you know, why it is so cool. I guess it's because, you know, it's addiction. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't drink as well, Kappa. However, I used to drink when I was in the high school. Well, I drank. Well, I would say I drank too much when I was in the high school, but not anymore. Yeah, 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 yeah. Like it's like I know that a lot of people like to follow the mob or the group or you know the herd logic or something like that. In a group, a lot of things are so-called justified. Like I'm not saying they are good for you, but yeah, let's say they are kind of justified. The kid who you had a good influence. So how old are you, Suki? May I ask you about that? If you know, if you want to share your age. Also, you are talking about college love, right? I mean college, elementary love, right? Elementary school love. I don't know when it was. Elementary school or high school. Yup, 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 yup. Is it that? um, my best friend missed opportunity as well. I mean, if I can call him a best friend, but let's say yeah, he's technically my best friend. Was also complaining that he missed well opportunity with one girl, but he missed because he was shy person. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. I mean, I'm not going to dive uh, into your past or anything like that. Don't worry. Well, I hope he, yeah, I hope this person, I mean this, well, kid, I mean no, not any longer a kid, but I hope he found a good person. I'm not saying that you are not a good person, Kappa. Just just stay single forever. That's the solution as well. I think he had huge expectations towards you. Indeed, or actually, being rejected is not that terrible. I think being ghosted is much worse. I mean, ghosted like someone pretends that you don't exist. This is much worse experience, in my opinion, at least. Yeah, I think that's the best you can do. Like, don't look in the past and just do what you have to do and well, pu- push push to the future. Just done. Yeah, yeah. As I said, stay single for. I mean, that's the good. That's not bad solution, Tobe. Like, I'm not saying this without. I'm saying this without any irony or sarcasm. But you know, if you will stay single, you don't have to. I don't know. You can take care about yourself. Only you don't have to. I don't know. Pay for the child. You don't have to. I don't know. Be disappointed in your life. Of course, it's your decision. Like, I'm not trying to enforce anyone to be single or. Yeah, I mean, no worries. I understand the logic. Don't worry. I am professional as well. Kappa.
Alarm! 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 Alarm!
Uh, Thank you very much for the raid. Uh, Pikmin. Hello, welcome, raiders. Uh, Slurpuffer. Hello, Zach. Hello. No, I don't have a shout out. Welcome, welcome, raiders. How are you doing? And what was what game did you play? Yeah, get it. Raid. Tomb Raider Kappa. Welcome. Oh, nice. I hope you enjoy. Th which game? Tomb Raider 3? No, no, no. He or she probably means Tomb Raider 1 to 3 remaster. Not Dobra. I hope you enjoy the games. These games are good. I mean, they are quite good when it comes to, platforming, story, and it's a good old game in my opinion. Pikmin. So you are, I guess you are a huge Nintendo fan. I know. I think it's a Nintendo game, like a classic Nintendo game, Pikmin. Okay, no worries. Common, thank you very much for coming by and see you. Take care and bye bye. I will disappoint you a little bit, but I never had a lot of experience with Nintendo games. Like I know Mario and I know a couple N64, let's say multi-platform N64 games, but that's all. However, I recall Pikmin. Uh, that it's very, very close to the Nintendo games. I mean, Nintendo platform, like overall. I think they announced remasters for Pikmin. Like, I think 1 year ago or 2 years ago, they announced HD release of the Pikmin. I know it was announced on some kind of game event, like 2 years ago or something like that. Three. I will have to check Pikmin. Like, I'm not. Oh yeah. Oh, it's a puzzle game. I thought it was more like a platformer. Hoo, hoo, hoo. You should be happy that you didn't burn your entire kitchen. I left a teapot once on open fire and it almost got burned. I mean, entire water evaporated from the teapot, and yeah, it almost got burned. Like it almost melted. The plastic parts, like handle melted. Some kind of rubber. Oh, okay, okay. Actually, that's maybe a good idea because it is actually advised to heat some products on the super hot, pan or oil or frying oil. Like for example, you should. I was told by my mom, and I keep this rule today that I shouldn't start pouring oil on the cold plate, on the cold pan. I mean, I don't understand why, but I was told, and I actually stick to this advice. And I activated Pierre for the second time. Partner, like a Twitch partner or like a live partner. They don't exist. Woman. uh, yeah. Um, woman for me doesn't exist. I think. Hipka. Hipka has a boyfriend. Actually, she has a fiancé. I would need to ask her. And also, she has a kid, Kappa. I know it's not obstacle, but well, sorry, I'm not. Come on, say that. S- spit that out. Spit it out. I'm not saying anything. She won't be offended. She's not here. Single forever. Good, good. You will save a lot of money if you will be single for forever, Kappa. That's for sure. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. It's uh, if we are getting older, the less likely we will change something in our lives. We got used to. So I know what I'm talking about. But usually, if you are single, it means you have less problems. Like you don't have to care about anything. You just care about yourself, and that's all. That's pretty much it. Which is, good a good thing. Oh, he bite me. I hope that monkey doesn't have any rabbis. I think there's one more monkey somewhere. Yeah. Oh, actually, two more. Pew, 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 pew. Single. Come on, guys, have some faith. I mean, if you want to be single, that's okay. But saying that oh, I will be single forever. I don't know. It's pointless. I mean, It doesn't make any sense. And you are, and how old are you, Tobe? Like 30? I hate this level. It's super boring. It is the most boring level. Actually, second most boring level. The only most boring level is Sanctuary. I hear the monk. Of course, it has to run away from me. I don't understand the AI in this game. Toba, maybe there's some lady that loves World of Tanks. Nine! 'Kay, I'm not going to wait for that monkey. I mean, it's not like I need to know because, let's say it's a loose talk on my stream. Like I'm not talking like super seriously about that kind of stuff. I mean, okay, I mean, it's not a big problem. I can talk with you about that if you want. Like, it's not like I mean, like I'm super serious about that kind of stuff. But sure, no problem. I can do this. I came to the conclusion that sometimes I really don't know what I want in my life, and sometimes I feel like I achieved a lot of stuff despite I didn't in in reality, and I feel like um, a lot of people is working overtime to have to buy a house, right? I don't need to buy a house because I inherited a house and I don't have to, save a lot of money for that purpose. So let's say I don't have to do this anymore and I can spend that money on on something else. I feel that way. I feel that way. I mean, I feel like I achieved a lot of stuff in my life. However, practically I didn't achieve a lot of. Yeah, that's what I heard. Like it's impossible in entire Western Europe to get a house. I heard much worse stuff. If you want to sell or buy a house in Germany, The house has to meet some energetical environmental requirements, and that's why it's super expensive. And I heard that in Poland they will also introduce something like that, that in couple years, if you want to sell or buy a house, your house or apartment will have something like environmental passport, something like a COVID passport, but for the environment. And they will check mm, how much heat you are wasting in this house. Was it something like that, Tobbe? I mean, 9060 is standard. It's not that bad, to be honest. Uh, if if this house has modern electricity, I don't know, good isolation from the from the outside, I think it's not that bad. Oh my god. You didn't listen. Should I repeat? I heard that in Germany they are going to introduce something like environmental passports for the houses, which means basically your house apartment have to be isolated from the from the outside, and your house cannot waste a lot of energy like a heat energy. Oh, okay, that's already. So that's why everything is expensive, probably. I mean, it's one of the reasons. The second reason why everything is so expensive is because of new Germans arriving on the boats every day. Yeah, yeah. I fully understand. Are you afraid of heights, Kappa? Okay, fair enough. And yeah, you are completely right. It has to be done, flawless. Like it cannot leak or anything like that. Well, I guess nobody will check, right? I mean, it's same here. The electrical installation, electrical grid in Poland must be done by the electrician. And thank God my dad is electrician, like professional by the education electrician. So I don't have to hire anyone. By the degree, like, but he was working for like 40 years in the industry, so he knows a lot of stuff. Yeah, that's bullshit. I guess it's because you would have to pass, you would have to pay for some exams, for some schools or something like that, some kind of bullshit. Yeah, I mean, same here. I mean, and in your country as well. If you want to drive a truck, I mean a truck, I mean LKW, you have to pass a driving license, and you have to pass a separate license for the cargo. So you have to pass two exams to work in the transport. One for the truck, like the driving license, the Führerschein, and then you have to pass exam for the cargo permission. Which means you have to pay more money to pass all exams, all that kind of bullshit. Or the plastic caps on the bottles. Yeah, same. Or cookie files. I remember back then, like before 2008, uh, every time you go on the website, you didn't have that stupid um, uh, information about cookie files. That, oh, this page is collecting data files, blah 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 blah. And right now, if you enter any any page, you have this. You have to you have to click accept or reject. Like, okay, they will know anyway about your preferences. They will know anyway what you are, I don't know, buying. They will know anyway about, I don't know, what you were browsing. They will know anyway, but you still have to click through this bullshit. I mean, the only good thing about EU, I mean, more likely a Schengen, not the EU, is that you don't have to passport if you want to travel from Poland to France. For some reason, you don't need a passport or visa. But that's the only good thing about EU. Actually, not EU, Schengen. Yeah, I barely travel. I mean, I barely travel outside the country as well, but yeah, it's actually a good thing. Hmm. Or data protection. I remember it was a thing like a couple years ago. In Poland, we call it RODO, but I'm not sure about German or English name for this. Basically, it's about data protection, like your personal information protection or something like that. And it's also quite annoying. Wait a second, I will check how it's called. RODO. General data protection regulation. I know it was something like that introduced in the EU. Okay, I'm fine with this amount of health. Tobe, are you still here? Okay. What do you think about Datenschutzgrundverordnung? No, I can. I think I'm too pessimistic for this kind of stuff. There was uh, there was a drama in one of the medical center in Poland because of that, and some lady claimed they cannot use the names, and because of that data protection, bill rule. So they started using, diseases. So one lady in the corridor was Mr. ABCD who has problem with I don't know, asshole or something like that. Please go in room 200 or something like that, because they cannot use the proper name anymore. It's really it's so stupid and so bureaucratic. Kläder. I still don't know how people can like EU, but well, whatever. I don't understand these people. I don't understand how people can like EU these days. True. Persecuted minorities. Oh no, persecuted minorities. Blah 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 blah. Blah. One more guy. This is a part I don't like. I don't like because they can hide immediately on the shelf. I know as well, but I have small amount of health, Kappa. Okay, one more. Good, you can stay like that forever. Oops. Six more levels. Almost every time I have a problem with this crap. Okay, that should be 3 out of 3. Oh. Yeah, let's play cat and mouse, Kappa. He couldn't stand the pressure, so he exploded. The fastest free secrets in the game, I think. I mean, in Tomb Raider 1 at least. Let's not forget about that lever. Lever. Lever, lever, lever. Lever is something different. I mean, although I think it depends on the British or American pronunciation. I think I prefer lever. Whew. 'Boom. Okay, around 2 hours to finish this level. I mean, more or less 2 hours to finish this level. Three out of three. Hey DJ, thank you for the good luck. Okay, small BRB because I need to go to the toilet. Okay, I have a 3 out of 3, right? Yeah. No, that's the most important part. So, around 2 hours to get to the sanctuary. Obelisk of Kamun. Let's see if run ends here or not. Whoa, I was scared that it would they will screw up my run. Nope. Do I have another bot? I mean bot. Spammer. Whew. Nah, I don't want to buy another emotes. I mean some emotes, not another. Maybe Tobe. I mean I put some phrases um, on the blacklist. So maybe Tobe as moderator can see them, can see the messages. And you will not see any message because the message is censored. DJ, it doesn't suck. I actually start to enjoy Sanctuary. No worries. Enjoy cyberpunk, DJ. Sorry, Tobe. Uh, check the path tracing mode. I'm not kidding. I heard that game actually looks quite good in the path tracing with probably DLSS. You will have to apply DLSS, but I heard it's actually quite good. Oh, I think our boy got stuck, or maybe not. I hate the pathing in this game. I don't know, DJ. Did you came to the conclusion that pathing is different in this game, unlike the OG games? Because I think the enemies, I mean the well AI, the enemies, they move a little bit different. I mean I'm not talking about the pure movement, but their behavior, like pathing and so on. It's different, and by different I mean worse. I noticed that enemies like to stack more on the walls in Tomb Raider Remaster. Let's see. Is our boy? No, it's not stacked. It's unstacked. But this guy like to stack quite often. I would say pistols only is super boring. With exception of well one place. No, sorry about the air blowing to the microphone. I think Atlantis should be called. I mean the next two levels should be called Help Me I'm Stuck. The level in next two levels should be called like that. Pew. Who will die first? I'm curious if I even hit the guy. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about enemy behavior. That it's different comparing to the OG. Oh, okay, okay. I mean, it was normal, right? For me, it was normal. Like it wasn't something special, right? He kept shooting the wall. I'm talking about yeah, yeah, exactly. It was a normal kill, I guess. But I'm talking about something different. I'm talking about an AI behavior. It's different. For me, it's really okay. Maybe not really, but it's a little bit different. And I noticed that some enemies, and it's really visible in Atlantis, in my opinion, in Atlantis, and a little bit in this level. Um, that enemies like to hug the walls and they like to being stuck on the well inside the walls. I don't know if he will be here when I will reach the Atlantis, but I can show you later. But probably you will know what I'm talking about. In my in my opinion, they should bring all all people who work on 10. They should bring to the remasters. I mean, it's okay. It's well, it's over, I guess. I guess it's over. You cannot reverse this process, but they should hire the people who are working on 10 with the remaster. I will show you in Atlantis if you will be here in I don't know in 30 minutes, and of course I will still be alive. Um, I can show you this. Hey Ruduk, but you will probably recognize the problem. What I'm talking about. However, uh, let's complain a little bit less. This so-called, I don't know, bug, I guess, makes Natlas fight a little bit easier, in my opinion. So DJ, are you going to do nilly-milly? Okay, okay. No worries. In your in your full free time. Aziza. Aziza, my colleague. Bye bye. This is the most boring part. Oh, nice. I'm curious how many hidden gems there are like that. Oh my god. I see the light. I see light. Yeah, actually OG game is much better in some places. I'm not kidding. I'm curious if Agent got the offer. I'm not saying that she denied the offer, but I'm curious if she got even the proposal to work with remasters. If someone asked her about that. I heard that from Nickelone, I heard the entire process who got, you know, chosen to to work with remasters was weird. I mean, not super objective. One more guy. Actually, two more guys. By the way, if you left these doors open, the centaur will not get inside here. So you can shoot the centaur from this position. Yeah, the textures. Actually, I would say 90% of the textures look actually quite good. Like I have no big complaints about those textures. I'm curious if they will release another patch for TR 1 to 3 or not, or they are done. Hacking controls. I have no idea what they're talking about. Every time I turn this hacking. Oh, heck. Okay, heck. Okay, okay. Sorry.
J'ai encore mal au crâne à cause de toi. Et j'entends des petites voix dans ma tête. Elles me disent de te tuer.
I I have no big complaint. I have no big complaints about controls. Like they're pretty much the same. I mean, in the remaster, okay, the feeling is a little bit different if you play like that versus this. but maybe it's related to the frame rate. I don't know. That's my guess. You know, I'm not a programmer, so okay, okay, okay. So I will not feel any difference. Sorry about that. Because yeah, I play pretty much with default controls. Hey Hiki, how are you doing? Not bad, not bad. Just want to finish some challenges and then move forward to GTA games. Vice City. I want to finish Vice City Stories. I want to finish Stellar Blade after Tomb Raider. I decided that I will, um, let's say, I will mix Tomb Raider with other games. So I will a little bit diversify my streams. but I but first Tomb Raider 1 first Kappa. Why we need you? Why you need me, Kappa? But I will play. Just a small warning. I will probably play on PSP emulator Vice City Stories. Oh, okay. I'm playing these games since being 3 year old or something like that. So yeah, that's the reason. Kappa. I mean, one of the reasons. But yeah, this is the end stage of my no loads, no mess adventure. San Andreas I will also play, but small warning: San Andreas is not my favorite GTA. My favorite GTA will be Vice City. and then GTA 3 and Liberty City Stories. Maybe you have too good PC for that. How is Cyberpunk, Tobe? Okay, I don't know
No,
why I took the pistols, but
no, no.
my biggest complaint, and it's more like a complaint about um, developers, not game itself. But my biggest complaint about about Cyberpunk is that they released they released the game in terrible condition, and I feel really disrespected because of that. However, it's not direct critique of of the game. Like it's not a direct critique of the plot or something like that.
Ça n'a rien de personnel.
It would probably the same reason I will probably not touch the Fallout. I remember when I played this game at this level as a little kid, I didn't know what to do in this area. Like I didn't know how to get out from this secret. Now, secret number 3, and let's get out. I mostly want to play this game because of the theme, like the cyberpunk theme and post-apocalyptic theme. Bye, skater boy. We will never meet each other again. Well, I'm basically done with this level because I'm not going to encounter. Yes, you can. Yes, you can do this in Cyberpunk. Okay, I will not spoil you anything because I know something. Okay, I didn't play, but I know something. Oh, one second. PP. No, so longus schwanzus, right, Tobe? No, it's a Monty Python reference, Tobe. Type in Google Bigus Dicus or Longus Schwanzus. If you want to watch in German, type Longus Schwanzus and or Bigus Dicus in English, and you will have a cutscene from the Monty Python. Yeah, Schwanzus Longus. He exploded, couldn't stand the pressure. When I was playing Elden Ring, I took female because she had a nice death scream, like she was, peeking. I could go. I will have to go for the secret first. Hiki, that's how you do no loads, no mats, kappa. Yeah, sometimes I'm also get bored. Two hours later. Well, what I have to do right now, I just, I have nothing to do, like literally nothing to do. I don't even have hands on my keyboard. Nothing. I'm just using controller, and I block the control on the control button on my keyboard. Check your Discord, Hipka. Sorry, not Hipka, Hiki. Technologia. Just a mechanical keyboard from 2017, I think. 2017 or 18, I don't remember. Yeah, Technologia. This is what I was talking about. The enemies like to hug the walls for some reason. Like they keep shooting the wall. It wouldn't be possible in OG, but for some reason it is possible um, in Remaster. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I know nothing. Like the pathing is different, in my opinion. I'm not kidding. Like I'm not. Now we were talking. I was talking with DJ about games. I mean the remasters. Like okay, it's not a big deal. Don't well, I don't care. If you ask me, I don't care in the long range. I don't care. But yeah, I'm just saying it's different. Pathing, like enemy AI is, I would say, different. See, that this is also different. And I will say this, to some extent, remasters are easier than OG games. BRB. The worst level. One-fifth of the health of his health. 6 minutes. 6 minutes of shooting. You should go back to my channel and watch my Clank Doors in the OG run, in the very OG run, like 7 years ago. You should watch this moment and basically watch me to the end. From that Clank Doors. I will wait when the bridge will fall. To get the secret. Varbelan. Here was the secret. Lol. Uh, I'm sorry, I don't want to be an asshole, but I thought you know that here's a secret. At least Hiki. Okay, I actually I know Varbelan might not be, into Tomb Raider. No, entire VOD. Entire VOD. Raz, dwa, trzy. If you didn't if you didn't play for more than 2 hours, you can return the game. Don't forget about that. Skip to tier 4. Skip to unfinished business. It should be called skip to unfinished business because, well, that's unfinished business after this level. Um that slope triggers the bridge. Yeah, yeah, I know what are you talking about, DJ? I guess it was no damage on Natla as well. Yes. Thank you for GG's. Thank you Tobbe, Varbelan, DJ. Woo. No loads, no meds, NG plus pistols only. Holy shit. Thank you. Thank you Rudok for GG's. Wow. Not gonna lie, I really like this attempt. It was almost flawless, I have to say that. Um okay, I have. Oh, let's check the end. I don't know what to do next because I have Stellar Blade to play and Stronghold game is coming remaster soon. So I have that, and I guess TR3 will be next when it comes to Tomb Raider. Uh, However, I also want to play Vice City Stories on remaster on PSP. So, yeah, Stronghold Crusader. The remaster is coming soon. Hey, yeah, 3 hours, 31 minutes, and 1 second. Is there any person I can rate? Anyway, okay, I think there is one person I can rate. She's playing Tomb Raider 5. Anyway, thank you very much for